Every city has its stories, but the most dangerous ones are the ones no one can explain. In our city there is an old secret, the secret of the last train. They say the train passes exactly at midnight, but it's not listed on any schedule. No ticket, no conductor, no trace of its existence, just a long whistle and rusty carriages appearing out of nowhere, and those who dare to board it never return. Mahmoud, a man who never believed in superstitions. He laughed at the stories he heard. That night he said, "I'll prove to everyone this is just a myth." The platform was empty. The cold air bit into his skin, and as the clock struck midnight, the atmosphere grew heavier. Suddenly, lights pierced through the fog. The doors opened and Mahmoud stepped inside. The seats were torn, the walls covered in deep scratches as if carved by fingernails. He sat down, but something was wrong. The train was moving, with no driver. From the corner of his eye, he saw faces, pale faces, with hollow sockets where eyes should have been. They stared at him silently, then vanished. The train stopped at its first station, but it wasn't the one he knew. The platform stretched endlessly. Dozens of old suitcases lay scattered, but not a single soul in sight. Figures boarded, their faces hidden in shadows. They sat around Mahmoud, saying nothing. At the next station, the seats were stained with dried blood. At another, the walls were carved with messages. "Do not ride the train. You will not return." Mahmoud tried to leave. He pulled at the doors, pounded the glass, but nothing opened. Then suddenly, someone was sitting right next to him, skin pale as death, a wide, unnatural smile, and empty, hollow eyes. Mahmoud blacked out. When he opened his eyes, the train had stopped at a strange station. There were no exits, only a long corridor, leading into darkness. Since that night, Mahmoud was never seen again, but the people in the city swear they still hear his screams. Every time the train passes at midnight, if you hear the whistle tonight, stay away from the platform, because you might be the next passenger. End of episode.